Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to be talking about the Austrian Grand Prix. Coming in at P20 we have Esteban Ocon, and this guy lasted 3 corners. He basically did a Gasly. He lasted 3 corners, got shafted, got sandwiched. 2 cars on the outside, him in the middle, sandwiched, broke his suspension, out of the race. P19 now, Nikita Mazepin finished. 98 did crap, but he also got a 30-second time penalty after the race and 3 penalty points for not respecting the double wave yellow flag when Raikkonen and Vettel crashed at the end of the race. It's a bit of a madness. There's a lot of penalties in this race, and I think I'm going to go through all them all now, just to let everyone know what's going on with all these penalties. So Sergio Perez got 2 5-second penalties for pushing people off the track 2 different times, both with Charles Leclerc. Lando Norris got a 5-second penalty for pushing Sergio Perez off the track during the race. Stroll got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane during the race. Antonio Giovinazzi got a 5-second penalty and 2 penalty points for overtaking Alonso under the safety car. Yuki Tsunoda got a 5-second penalty and 1 penalty point for not entering the pit lane correctly, going over the line. And he got another 5-second penalty and another penalty point for doing the exact same thing. Nikita Mazepin got a 30-second penalty for not respecting double wave yellow flags. Nicholas Latifi got a 30-second penalty for not respecting double wave yellow flags. But with all these penalties, this brings me on to this week's meme of the race. Now, this week's meme of the race is going to be about all these penalties, and this is basically the FIA and everyone's reaction to getting all these penalties. So everyone enjoy the meme of the race.
Open your boxes. 1, 2, 3.
Now I'm gonna have to admit, I did see a lot of people do this meme, but I came up with the idea like literally during the race, and then I made it and stuff. And then I saw loads of people making the same video, so it's not as unique as normal, but hey ho, still made it. Anyway, let's carry on. P18 now, Mick Schumacher, didn't see anything of him getting dead race, 2 laps down.
What did he say?
18th place. Yay. Sebastian Vettel, P17. He was running in, I think, P12 before he crashed with Kimi Raikkonen. Bit of a dead race, didn't really see much of him either. Quite quiet. P16 now, Nicholas Latifi, like I said before, got a 30-second penalty. Not respecting yellow flags, didn't see anything of him. Dead race. P15 now, Kimi Raikkonen, quiet race, not quick. Then he had that incident with Vettel, you know, not very good from Kimi Raikkonen. Obviously got a 20-second penalty for causing that crash, so not a good day out for the Finn. P14 now, Antonio Giovinazzi, dead race, didn't see much of him again. Well done, Antonio. Lance Stroll now, P13, didn't see him again either. Things you don't really see the bottom of the grid, but I'm pretty sure he was running in like the top 10 for ages because he didn't pit for a while until the end. But yeah, Lance Stroll, P13. P12 now, Yuki Tsunoda, bit of a messy race. Obviously getting 2 5-second penalties for doing the exact same thing, not entering the pit lane correctly. Not very good for Yuki Tsunoda. Now the most upsetting probably part of the race, P11 now, George Russell, after running in the pretty much P10 the whole race and fending off Fernando Alonso for a brilliant battle. Alonso got him with like 2 laps to go. Such a shame for George Russell, nearly so close to getting his first points for Williams. One day it will come, but Alonso was just so much quicker. And Alonso said after the race, obviously came in P10, he said after the race he wished it was anyone but George, but you know, you have to do what you got to do. He was so much faster than George, but George put up a brilliant defensive race, drove really well, really mature, good clean racing, just really good from George, but I said just unlucky they got P11. P9 now, Pierre Gasly, solid race, really didn't see much of him, but he got P9, just 2 points for AlphaTauri, not a bad race. P8 now, Charles Leclerc, 4 points, not brilliant race. He had the pace, but just couldn't get past. Obviously, he tried to go around Sergio Perez twice and got pushed off and just kept losing so much time. But he definitely had pace in that Ferrari. Really good race pace, to be fair. You know, he was fighting, but just got really unlucky. And obviously, fighting Perez and losing out. But P8, I think he'll still take it. P7 now, Daniel Ricciardo, P14 to P7. Good solid race for Daniel Ricciardo there, 6 points, P7. He'd be really happy with that, get some confidence up. He had some really good race pace, really good race for him. Solid result, well done Daniel. P6 now, Sergio Perez, another messy race for him. Obviously, he was running in the podium. Too many penalties, 2 5-second penalties. So many penalties this race, but he was one of them that got a lot of penalties. Really messy race, not brilliant from him. Still got 8 points, still got P6, but could have been a lot higher. P5 now, Carlos Sainz. Solid race. He went really long on the hards, started off with the hards, lost a lot of time and his positions at the start of the race because he was on the hards, was losing so much time. dropped all the way down to the bottom. But then he went long on them hards and got some really fast mediums at the end, really quick at the end, and just worked his way up. P5 in the end, 10 points for Ferrari. Double points finish for Ferrari. They'll be really happy with that. But well done to Carlos Sainz, P5. Now P4, Lewis Hamilton. I don't really know what to say. It's an upsetting result, I'd say. He's still got 12 points, but he's lost so much ground now in the championship. Had damage in the race. He was running in P2 most of that race, but just had damage after going over the curbs and just lost so much time, just wasn't quick. Ended up P4 in the end. Had to pit again for an extra pair hards at the end, but really upsetting result really for Lewis. P4. I think this championship's pretty much over now. It's got to be over. Realistically, I can't really see him coming back unless Verstappen DNFs, but Hamilton really needs to get a win, but I can't see him getting a win because Verstappen's just too quick. P3 now, Lando Norris. Brilliant drive from him. Could have been a P2, but had that 5-second penalty. If he didn't have that penalty, he honestly could have finished second, which would have been ridiculous. But I think that's 4 podiums now for Lando Norris. Brilliant drive, Mr. Consistent again. He's just so good this season. This year, he's been unbelievable. I'm so impressed with Lando Norris. I know he's always been good. He's always been good. Everyone always slated him for it, but he's always been good in my eyes, and he's done brilliant drive again. Mr. Consistent, 15 points, P3. He's so good. P2 now, Valtteri Bottas. Had some pace, to be fair. He did have some pace, 18 points, P2, but it didn't feel anything special. Like, literally, Lando would have got him if he didn't have a penalty. He still got P2, which is still good points for Mercedes, but, I mean, he had some pace, but nothing special. Max Verstappen, P1, obviously. Fastest lap as well. This guy was ridiculous. He got the Grand Slam, he got pole position, fastest lap in the race, and led every single lap, and obviously won the race. He's too good. This guy's too good. Yeah, this is 5 wins in a row for Red Bull. That car's too quick. Verstappen is too quick. It's unbelievable. I can't believe what I'm saying, but Verstappen, he's got to win the championship now. If he doesn't win it, I'll be so shocked, but he's got to win it now. That'll be it for today's video. It is indeed coming home. If you didn't know, it is coming home, just to let everyone know. But that'll be it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in 2 weeks' time for the British Grand Prix, and see you all in a bit. Goodbye.
Never say I've been on my grind for 7 days. Need a race, swear to God I'll never be the same. TBH,